Okay, so in this video we will discuss about which topic we will discuss about Hussain Shah dynasty. So as usual, how we will proceed? We will proceed like that, and how our process will be. It's like we will at first read the full topic, and after that we will discuss the overview of the dynasty. Alauddin Hussain Shah had been the wazir of the previous sultan and had assassinated him in 1493. The following year, he was elected sultan by the leading nobles. Hussain Shah had a successful and seemingly unchallenged reign. He attempted to expand the territory of Bengal to Kampura, Assam, and Odisha. However, his conquests, which expanded the borders of Bengal, were at considerable expense and cost. Whilst many important ministers and officials were Hindu, holding the post of chief minister and the commander of the bodyguard, there are also accounts of persecution of Hindu in some areas. In fact, they appear to have been large-scale conversions from Hindus to Islam during his reign, and this may have resulted from local attacks. It's quite possible, however, that the Hussein Shah was unaware of the extent of the persecution. What is certain is that he had great respect for Sri Chaitanya, the founder of Vaishnavism. He supported his teaching and missions. It was during the reign of Hussein Shah that the Portuguese arrived in Bengal for the first time and that diplomatic links between the two powers were established. His reign saw an expansion of Bengal literature, and the Mahabharata translated into Bangla for the first time. Despite the Hussein Shah's achievements, as a result of which Bengal experienced one of its more successful periods, his successors were unable to maintain his conquest. Bengal was about to come to an conflict with a far more powerful force, and over the next 70 years would have to fight for survival. These attacks on Bengal came from the Mughal Empire. Nusrat Shah, the son of Hussein Shah, faced attacks from the first Mughal Emperor Babur. He was assassinated in 1530 and his son Firuz Shah was killed in the same year. Mahmud Shah seized power but lost control and found himself facing attacks from another major power, Sher Shah from Afghanistan. Bengal was in the middle of the a power struggle. After 200 years of independence, the Bengali Sultanate was in serious trouble. The reign of Alauddin Hussein Shah is regarded as a golden period in Bengal of his liberalism and tolerance towards the Hindus, where he allowed many vital positions to be led by Hindus. And Hussein Shahi Bengal emphasized on strengthening the foundation of the state based on sympathy and support regardless of religions and creed. Among the important features of his reign, hurting the sensibilities of other religions couldn't be imagined. In addition, Alauddin Hussein Shah's wazir was a Hindu. The position of the Sultan's secretary and state minister was also occupied by Hindus. More importantly, the people of every society praised Sultan Alauddin Hussein Shah for his liberalism. Even the notable Hindu poet Vijay, these are totally necessary. And so why his reign was called the golden age of Bengal Sultanate: undistributed peace and prosperity, cultural harmony, development of Bengali culture and literature, close connection with local people. And there was also religious harmony among the administration. Translations of Mahabharata was promoted as governors of Chittagong, and these are unnecessary. So contribution to architecture, music and calligraphy was significant. Barosona Masjid, Chotosona Masjid, Tarashakri Masjid, famous for glorious building art and brick style. So that's all for here, and so let's see here if there is anything to revisit, to learn. Here is something if you read those things, it will be helpful. Here, if I say first of all about Nusrat Shah, he was a skilled administrator. Sorry, it's my mistake. And undistributed peace was there in the Alauddin Hussein Shah reign, and yeah. Sri Chaitanya. He had great respect for Sri Chaitanya. Hussein Shah offered all facilities to Sri Chaitanya in his religious propagation. The institution of jizya didn't prevail in Hussein Shahi Bengal. So these were all, and support and symphony, a foundation of state was based on. These are important and made Bengal safe. How? Because he was a bit diplomatic. Nusrat, I would suggest that he maintained neutrality in every cases and made Bengal safe, obviously. Okay, and about Alauddin Firuz Shah and Ghiyasuddin Mahmud Shah. They were not that much capable. And about the religion, Nusrat Shah followed the religious policy of his father, also possessed certain noble virtues. The humanitarian aspect of his character was manifest in his treatment towards his brothers, and also to the Afghan refugees, all some of whom were raised to important ranks, as well as the people of other religions. He encouraged the translation of Sanskrit literature into Bengal literature, and built Chota Sona Masjid. These are significant, and if there isn't something so yeah, that's all for here. And about Nusrat Shah, if you want to learn, it's about, there was some point, Battle of Daura is famous, and Battle of Gogra not that much famous. So about Nusrat Shah diplomatic success, if you want to know any one thing, it's neutrality. Another thing was the Battle of Daura. Okay, so Battle of Daura, you need to remember Battle of Gogra. So here is this. In this video I will end by this battle name, that Battle of Gaura. Sorry, let's see what's the name of the battle is. The name of the battle is Battle of Gogra, sorry. The Battle of Gogra. Okay. And another one is Battle of Daura. So now I will end this video also.